What is cracking, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 2 of Road to 200. In this episode, I'm going to go over how you can track your progress to make sure that you're still losing weight, still losing fat whilst putting in all your efforts with your workouts and the gym. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start our damn day.
Good morning, peeps. Excuse the hair, quarantine and all. First thing we're going to do in the morning, on an empty stomach, after we've used, jump on the scale and take our weight. We'll do this every single day for 7 days. You take all 7 weights, divide them by 7, that'll give you your average for the week.
Good morning, guys. I am now finally a little bit more awake than I was in that last clip. I've also found this hat to cover that awesome quarantine haircut. And now we've weighed ourselves, let's go food shopping. So that's the food shop done. There is no better feeling in the world than just an absolute fully stocked fridge, is there? Eh? We've got all the proteins, we've got all the fats. And if you follow me on Instagram and on my stories, you know my love for Starbucks. Man, I almost forgot. We got all the carbs, man! Okay, so for breakfast we have got 250 grams of egg whites, I've got some chopped up onion, chopped up pepper, and 30 grams of coffee or low fat cheese on the top. All I'm going to put on the top is this 50% less sugar, less salt ketchup, and the secret weapon of all condiments, and that is mustard. Super low calorie, tasty as hell, pretty much put it on everything. So I'm going to get this down me, and then we're going to go and get this guy's sister. That's right, his actual sister, and we're going to go for a walk, so get the step count in. So I'm going to get this down me, and I'll see you at the park. Scrap that, his sister's come to me. Hello, hey you, hey girl, yeah. So now I'm back from the dog walk. I want to show you guys exactly how I do track my weight loss, because let's be fair, in that first clip, I wasn't really very awake. Could have passed me off for a stoner. So as you can see, this is my last 4 weeks worth of weigh-ins. I weigh myself every single day after using the toilet on an empty stomach and before I put any clothes on. So if you add all of these together, you get this, divided by 7, and that there is the average weigh-in for that week. So I repeat the process again the next week after. That was the average weigh-in, and that meant I'd lost 1.1 pound from week 1. Same again for week 3, I'd lost 0.7 pound from week 2 to week 3. And this one, we're going to add up now so I can show you how to do it. And let's see how much weight I've lost this week. So adding all of these together gives me 1,534.6. If I divide that by 7, that gives me 219.2 pounds. So that's my average weigh-in for this week, which means I've lost 1.3 pounds this week. So as you can see, the weight that you lose each week is not linear, not even close to it. It is all over the place, and especially your everyday weigh-ins fluctuate all over the place. And there's many reasons for this. It can be the amount of carb intake you've had, water intake, soap or sodium intake, water retention on your body when you're trying to lose weight. That can be caused by stress, the time of your last meal, the volume of that food that you last ate. All of those good sort of things can cause you massive fluctuations in your day-to-day weigh-ins, which is why it's really important to take each one of these with a pinch of salt and really concentrate on your main average number. There is so much more to tracking your progress than just the scale weight. In reality, your weight is just your gravitational pull to Earth. Say it with me. My weight is just my gravitational pull to Earth. That is it. That is all it really means. So unless you're a boxer, a power lifter, you're involved in a sport where your weight actually really matters, it doesn't. As long as you see a trend over time coming down, that's what you're looking for, and that's all that should matter. So I do recommend weighing yourself every single day on an empty stomach, taking the average, but, and there's always a big but, it depends. If you're the sort of person who's really emotionally invested in your weight, so you kind of attach your weight on the scale to your self-worth, it is really not a very good idea to be weighing yourself every single day. You are going to go absolutely mad. So weigh yourself less often, or don't weigh yourself at all. How many selfies have you taken with your mobile phone in the last 3 weeks? Probably 4 or 5 and we've been in quarantine, right? So why can't you take a selfie picture in the mirror on the same day, every single week, under the same circumstances? So that means the same place, the same time, same lighting, once a week in the same place. And compare that week on week on week. Then you could actually track your progress and make sure something's changing without using the scale at all. I prefer to use a mixture of both. You can also look at your gym progress or your workout progress. Have you got enough energy to be getting through the gym? Are you getting stronger? Are you still losing weight? If so, awesome. If not, if you are losing weight but you're losing strength really fast, it might be a time to reassess your calories and actually give yourself a bit more. If you're also really, really low on energy, you're irritable, you're just hungry all the time, you might need more calories. Again, although in the last video we set up our calories, it is all just trial and error. There is no formula out there that is going to give you your exact calories that you need to start on straight away. So you need to ride out the next couple of weeks and see how your body reacts. Another form of tracking your progress is your measurements. Take measurements of your arms, chest, hips, midsection, thighs, waist, and keep a record of them all. Even if your weight's staying the same, as long as you're losing inches, it's going somewhere, and it's going to be from burning the fat. It's also very, very important to remember in your first stages of training, when you're new to training, there is a possibility of a body recomposition. So, although you're losing a lot of weight through fat, you're also gaining a bit of weight through muscle, which can mask how much fat you are actually losing. I hope this video has helped. I hope you found it useful. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.